No, actually, related to that, right? It's very interesting to think about China's traditional manufacturing expertise, and then the next generation small hardware, right? Because for most of the time, when we think about the internet giants, they're mostly on the software side, or in general the platform side. So you would say like Alibaba is the biggest platform for vendors and sellers and the consumers and buyers, right? Like it's merchandise related players. And then you say, Tencent, just like Facebook, captures most of the social network connectors, and that's the most of the traffic flow of things, right? But when you think about the next generation digital economy, in particular, if you think about Internet of Things, you would have to go into the hardware side, right? The sensors, the data processing thing, and then even the robotics, so on and so forth, right? So it's really important to keep the hardware piece in mind when you go into, right? When you think about what's the next generation economy would look like. So in this context, right, when China moves from or is moving from made in China, the traditional manufacturing house, into quote unquote innovated in China, like the future innovation powerhouse, the traditional manufacturing power actually is not out of the picture. In fact, it is a very important piece, right, of the innovation system going forward, because when you have small hardware startups that are there, who are close to the manufacturing system, they got a huge lead time in samples, right, in productions, and there's a sophisticated sourcing. A very sophisticated system of sourcing, logistics, and packaging in China actually is also a very big advantage to small hardware people when they need to do a lot of back and forth to make adjustment, to make a change to their designs.